Baz in the finals?
Oh, massive, mate. Hey, you reckon we can go one better this year?
Kicked the cover on, but he's got 3 goals again in a final.
No doubt about it. How good are the young
Okay,
guns?
welcome everyone. Jason here again from the Lions Club Property Experts. Got another great video for you. This is a quick
Not
one
to mention the best
on
captain in the
lenders
league.
To seal the
So obviously when you're looking to buy a property,
Make that both
deposits, you've got stamp duty, but you've also got lenders mortgage insurance.
You reckon Knowles will take another lead this year?
Yeah, definitely. Mortgage insurance actually works for you.
It's an absolute screamer of beauty.
It's going to be great to be back at the footy again.
Nowhere I'd rather be. So banks, when lending you money, don't underestimate how important you are.
In the stands or at home.
If you want to hold a small deposit,
Are you with us?
above 80%, so the bank is taking a risk because you're putting in less money into that property. So the lender's mortgage insurance will cover them in the event that you have to sell the property. Maybe you sell it
This
for
is
less
Bill.
than you
Bill's
purchased it
trying to
for.
set up his
The
data
bank
infra
wants
all
to
by
make sure
himself.
they get all of their
Nightmare.
money that they're
Luckily,
losing.
he
So
knows
it
Jill.
protects the bank
Jill
from
shows
protecting
Bill how to
you.
get all
Now,
the
it's
services
also
he
very
needs in
expensive.
just 10 minutes with Ivan. Now both Bill and Jill are chill. Start your free trial with Ivan today.
$5,000.
You need it all
If the
with
500
industry-leading
represented
security
90%,
and
that's
controls
2%,
that
that's
IT
$10,000.
demands. Smartsheet
And at 95%, you're looking at
enterprise-ready,
3%,
IT endorsed, and built to
approximately
unlock the true power
$15,000.
of
So
your
that's a
business,
big
your people.
contribution
No code,
towards
no
the purchase.
limits.
You've got to pay
That's
it at
solutions
settlement.
at scale.
So a lot of people think,
Visit
looking at this, they think,
smartsheet.com to
oh,
start your free
that's
trial
just
today.
crazy. You know that sucks. Why do I have to spend so much to do a 90% lend? Look, I can tell you now that's the wrong way of looking at it. As an investor, you're trying to invest a little amount of your own money into these properties as possible. The more money that you can hold back, the more money that you'll have to cover cash flows and buy the properties, etc. So lender's mortgage insurance is one of the best strategies ever for investors because it would make it so hard for you to build property portfolios without it. So let's have a closer look at some of the reasons as to why this can be one of the best investments you can make. All right, so let's have a look at this scenario. Let's say you had $100,000. Now it could be cash or it could be equity that you've pulled. It means I can increase my purchase price provided the bank's, my borrowing capacity is quite strong. So I might want to spend $450 or closer to $5 and it'll get me a nicer property in a nicer area, but for the same amount of cash. So lender's mortgage insurance is just how you look at it, guys. Yes, technically it's an insurance there for the banks, but you can also use it to your advantage when you're buying investment properties. It protects your cash flows, it can get you into better areas or increase your purchase price. You can buy more properties sooner because effectively you've got $32,000, which is half the deposit you would require to then get your second one. So get into your second one quicker, and it's tax deductible, guys. So absolutely every day of the week, LMI is one of the best strategies because without it, it would take us forever to build investment portfolios because every time we've got to find 20%. It just takes too long. Okay guys, here's another example. LMI equals leverage. I touched on this before, so important. Let's look at a very high level example. Let's say you've got $100,000 like we talked about, and you thought to yourself, look, I don't want to pay LMI. That 100K gets you a $500,000 investment property, yeah? Because you've got to pay 20% deposit, which in this example is $100,000. An investor, however, says that's crazy. You know, I want to grow a portfolio, I want to build wealth, I want to leverage, I want to maximize my returns. I'll go to the banks, I'll take out LMI. This means I only need $50,000 deposits to buy a $500,000 property at 90%. I can get two. So now I've got two investment properties for the same 100K investment. Yes, it cost me $10,000 each in LMI, but I only pay it once. But now I've got two properties growing in value. So if you have a look at a return, let's say for example the returns were 10%. This person here's got